Hi, this is Terra from Fletcher Freelance, and I wanted to share with you today the story of how I got started in my business. It always seems to be something people are interested in when they take my classes. I'll try to keep it brief. My business started primarily with the writing. I've always liked to write. Ever since I was a child, I like to write. And one day, 2007, a friend of mine told me about a website where you can compete against other writers for articles that publishers are looking for. Well, I started doing that, and one particular publisher really liked the way that I wrote, so they contacted me directly, and they were a domain seller. They would buy and sell websites, so I got a lot of experience writing SEO website content for a lot of different industries. It was everything from cars to cats to shopping, everything. So I had a lot of fun doing that. Learned a lot about, like I said, the SEO content for websites, but also the marketing. Marketing is something that's always been interesting to me as well. I've always been interested in commercials, watch TV for the commercials. At least I watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. And same thing with movies. I like the previews on movies. I was so disappointed, actually. I just rented a movie this last weekend, and there were no previews on it. Very disappointing. But anyway, so the marketing always fascinated me. So that piece too, I just read as much as I could on the subject, especially when I one day found myself working part-time for a company in accounting. I never liked numbers. I don't know exactly how I got into accounting, but there I was sitting, staring out the window, wondering what in the world I was doing working in accounting. Not that there's anything wrong with accounting, it just wasn't for me. So I did what any self-respecting 20-something would do when they're in that situation. I picked up the phone and called my mom. I said, "Mom, what am I going to do? I can't be here anymore. I can't do this." She gave me some of the best advice I've ever heard. You know, everybody has these goals and these dreams and these aspirations where they'd like to be, but it's really hard to know the steps to take to get there. She told me to plan it the other way. She said, look at where you are and where you'd like to be, but plan it going backwards. You know how much money you need to make, you know how much money you want to have saved up in the bank, and then see what you need to do to reach those goals. So that's what I tried to do, and it worked for the most part. The place I was working actually closed a few months before I was going to quit, but that was okay. Just gave me a little push a little bit sooner, and that was almost 3 years ago, and I've been really enjoying my work ever since. I've, again, read as many books as I can on marketing. I've taken a lot of part-time classes. I've enjoyed doing that as well. The speaking piece kind of came as an extension of that as well. I joined the local chamber and had some opportunities to teach classes there. The local community education, Shawano Community Education, has great programs, and they allowed me to come in and teach classes through their program as well. And now I'm also doing presentations, seminars, workshops for a lot of Wisconsin-based associations and guilds and organizations, and even businesses, small, mid-sized businesses in the area. And I hope to do more of that in the future. So I'm really enjoying what I do, the writing, speaking, marketing, and I hope I can keep doing it for a long time. And if you can use any of my services, please give me a call. Thanks.